I'm good. How are you?
I'm also fine. So, how was your day, sir?
My day was really nice. Thank you. How about you? Was your day nice and productive?
My day was fantastic.
I'm
Yes.
happy to hear
So,
that.
would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, so my name is Divyam. I am 32 years old and I'm from Mumbai. What about you?
Okay. My name is Tanishka. I'm 8 years old and studying 4th standard. My hobbies are to read stories and play Rubik's, ride cycle, playing skating. And there is my channel on YouTube. My channel name is English with Tanishka.
Wow, that's amazing. So are you enjoying creating content on YouTube?
Yes, I'm very enjoying.
That's nice. So what would you like to talk about today, Tanishka?
Today we have a topic, so we will discuss on how to think in English.
Do you think there are any tips you would like to give somebody on this particular topic?
So, we have to speak to our own. We can think in English, like we can speak to our own. For examples, like I am doing my house chores. I'm reading book, or I'm washing utensils. I am
Mm-hmm.
keeping the clothes in the proper way. Like the small sentences we can talk to ourselves, or we can practice 2 hour. If you are, or if someone are feeling nervous to speak to ourselves, so you have to do the conversation. You have to speak to yourself in front of the mirror for 2 minutes or 5 minutes, so you can improve your English speaking skills. And you have to think about the English, so you have to speak English to yourself, like this.
Okay, that's lovely. So I think you are off to a good start. Okay. Another thing I would like to say is when you are trying to improve your English, right? The best thing to do is surround yourself in English. Okay. So as you go about your day, look at things and name them in English. Like if you are on the road and you see that there is, do you understand Hindi?
Yes, I understand Hindi.
Okay. So let's say you're walking and you think to yourself, अच्छा वो लाल गाड़ी है, अच्छा वो green building है, right? So instead of saying लाल गाड़ी, you can say that's a red car, or you can say, oh, that's a green apartment complex, right? So help your brain connect these objects with English naturally. Okay. And this is one trick I tell a lot of my learners that you should do this to avoid translating, right? Uh, Another point, like you mentioned, is talk to yourself. That's good. So when you're doing everyday activities, it is good to talk to yourself. It is good to give yourself tasks or reminders. Don't forget, I need to buy vegetables tomorrow, or oh my God, it is so hot today, right? So when you're talking to yourself and using these sentences in your daily life, it becomes very easy for your brain to understand, to think of new words, or to understand how you're going to express it in English. Okay. Another
Okay.
thing you can do is describe actions or even have role playing sentences in your mind, right? So imagine you are at school, right? And you need to work on a project with friends or with your schoolmates. So create a conversation in your head, but do it in English, where you say, "How will I talk to Mahesh about what project we have to submit? How will I talk to Deepal about how we should research another country to write a report on that, right? So like that, you have to pretend to have that conversation so you can answer the questions. You can think of the questions and then you can think of how you are planning to answer them,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tanishka, why don't you tell me a little bit about your journey? When did you start learning English?
Um. Um. I start more than 1.5 year. Yes.
So you can say I started. over a year and a half ago. Can you say that? I
Yes.
started over a year and a half ago.
Yes, I started over a half year ago.
Over a year and a half ago.
Over a year, half
No, no,
year
no, wait, wait,
ago.
wait. Relax, relax. Over a year and half ago.
Over a year, half ago.
Okay, close enough. Don't worry. You can look at the recording of this session and you can correct yourself later. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So, Tanishka, why don't you tell me what things are you doing to improve your English? Are you watching movies? Are you writing essays or journals?
For improving my English, I listen podcast. Then I speak front of the mirror. Then I do daily conversations or sometimes. And I read stories to improve my English speaking skills. And I create the own stories in my diary. Um, and I also speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm at my home with my family like this, I practice.
Okay, that sounds lovely. So, you said you write stories in English.
Yes.
So, can you tell me about that? Are you creating a novel? Are you creating some new stories about a different world, about a person? What is that?
Creating stories like animals are animals that comes in my mind. I write in the stories. Like when I write something, so the next part come in my mind, so I write that.
That's lovely. Do you remember a story? Would you like to share a story on this video?
Story that I have read in the books like that. I will tell the story. Mm, will tell the story. Yes, my story name is The Potter's Daughter. Once upon a time, there was one girl, and she was very intelligent. And every people jealous on her because she was very intelligent. Every people teased her with the old wise because she was intelligent, but she was not bothered with the people. She continues with that. She learned new things. She did not listen about other people. And one day there was a big debate in the king's palace, that you who are the smart, they will participate in the debate. So but the king said that who are the intelligent, who are the known so many things that are new, they will only come. So the people who were not intelligent, who were not aware of some knowledges or some studies, like they did not come. But the potter's daughter, she participated in that debate and said to king that, I want to participate in the debate, can you give me the chance? The king said that the king said that, yes, of course you can. So the girl now participate in the debate. And one day the king said that you have to come the kingdom regular. You are now my advisor because she was intelligent. So the king takes the advice of her. So one of the counter of the king was jealousing with her with the small girl. So one day he said to the king that she is very small. She can take our whole kingdom. She can destroy our whole kingdom. She is very intelligent. So we have to stop her to come this palace. So what should we do now, king? Said the counter. The king said that, let me think for some time. But the king was some puzzled, so he said that what is the plan? Do you have something? So he said that, of course I have. We will ask her a difficult question that she could not answer. If she could not answer, she will never come to our kingdom. So the king loved the answer. So king like that, like that plan.
Idea. Yeah.
Yes, like that idea. So he called that girl one day and he asked the question. The question was, what is the value of treasures, gold, silver, pebbles? or the gold marbles. So that she was now thinks sometime. So she understood that the king was testing her. So she had an idea. She said something to his father, means his potter, that he was sitting beside her only. She said in his ears. So he go outside for some time. He come with something. It was in their soil, water, cotton, um, water, cotton, and the grains, the plants grains. He bring it, but it was covered with cloths. So the girl take the plate from his father and kept the before the king. The king said that what is that? He was puzzled. What is the answer in it? So the girl said that king, please open that cloth. There is your answer on that plate. So the king opened the cloth. He see them water, soil, cotton, and some grains plants. He was not understood yet. What is the answer? So king asked to her what is the answer. She said that grains has the value that we eat. We cannot live from it. And the water is value. Water is has many value because the grains only grow if the water is there. And the soil is important. How will the plant grow if there were no soil? And the cotton is important because we wear the clothes are made up of cotton. So the king understood what she wanted to say and what is her answer. So the king was very proud of her, and the girl said that your treasures had nothing value, like your pebbles had nothing value. It is nothing important in our life. So the king understood what is the value of pebbles, the golds, and the treasures what he have, and what is the value of soil, water, grains, and cotton. Like this, it was for example, the cotton, grain, then the soil, and thus there are and she said that there are six main things, that clothes, sorry, the cotton, the cotton, water, grains, soil, and also there are important like air and sunlight. These are the six main parts that we cannot live. It has the each thing has the value, but the treasures and the something that gold you have that has no value. So the king understand, he gave his favorite necklace to her. This was my story.
Wow, that's amazing. Did you come up
Yes.
with this story yourself?
No, I didn't create the story by myself. I read the story from the book. The book name is the Once Upon a Time.
Okay, lovely. And I think you forgot to mention what is the moral of the story?
Moral of the story is each thing has the value, but some things like there are nothing value. They are not important in our lives.
Yes, exactly. I think a lot of adults, they prioritize the wrong thing and then they give value to the wrong thing. Whereas in this
Yes.
case, the king was so worried about the gold and the treasure that he had that he was not appreciating the everyday things that people were enjoying, like the food or the soil where they could grow the plants and the food that they were eating, and obviously the water that they had access to. I completely understand that. And it's a very good story, actually. It's a very interesting story.
Yes. I have lots of storybooks. I read lots of, and
Okay, that's nice. All right. So we have about 2 or 3 minutes left. Before we go, can you tell us your YouTube channel name again?
my channel name is English with Tanishka.
Okay, English with Tanishka. Lovely. So I have a channel as well now. I've just launched it a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, and it's called Divyam's Desk. Okay, because I always teach on my
Okay.
desk over here, so I have named it Divyam's Desk. Okay, so if you like it, you can go check it out. If you learn something, then let me know if I should make more videos on that. Okay,
Yes. Sir, I will search your channel and subscribe.
thank you so much. That is very sweet. I will do the same. Okay, I will go and check out your YouTube channel.
Thank you, sir. I want to tell that I am from Maharashtra district, Pune.
Oh, you're from Pune. I'm from Mumbai. Lovely.
Yes. It's so near, and the Maharashtra's capital is Mumbai.
Yeah. Were you born and raised in Pune?
Yes, I born in Pune only.
Lovely. Okay. So have you ever visited Mumbai?
No, I didn't visit in Mumbai, but I would love to.
Yeah. So I
My
lived
cousins
in.
visit. My cousins visited that time.
Okay, that's nice. So I lived in
And
Pune for 2 years. Okay. And I can tell you Pune is much better than Mumbai. Okay.
yes, both are better. In the Mumbai, my cousin live there.
Okay, nice. So are you planning to visit them anytime soon?
Yes, I will visit there soon.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. And hopefully you'll share your experience on YouTube and we will all see how you liked Mumbai.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Thank you, thank you. All right. So again, this is just a formality, but do you want to ask anything before we leave?
Do you love to read stories?
Sorry.
Or do you love to read storybooks?
I love stories, but I cannot read. So I get incredibly bored when I'm reading a book. So I had taken on a challenge that I was going to read 10 or 20 pages every day for 1 month. And when I started reading the books, I ended up just falling asleep while reading because I used to get bored while I was reading. So I realized that I am not I'm a learner. I'm a good learner when I'm watching videos because it's always with the music and the lights, it keeps my attention. But when it comes to books, I get bored. But reading books is a very good source of learning English. I always tell everybody. But I also understand that sometimes people learn better through other ways, right? Like I'll give you an example. If I was giving you tips on how to improve your English, I would not suggest you learn through sports because I cannot expect you to watch cricket and then learn English, right? It's not a good suggestion for you. So for you, reading books is a very good suggestion. Writing stories, this will also help you uh, practice your creativity, coming up with new ideas, new stories, maybe writing a book about aliens on a different world, how they are growing, how they are getting better, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I'm fond of reading stories.
Yes, I can see that. And I think you're reading some really good stories. I think you're learning some really good words through these stories. And it is going to improve your storytelling skills as well. Okay, so keep focusing on
Yes.
that, keep working on that.
Yes.
All right, lovely. I think we're out of time. Thank you so much, Tanishka. It was lovely meeting you, and I'm looking forward to getting on a session with you again.
Okay, sir. I have one question that what would you like to upload on your channel?
What would I like to upload?
Yes.
So on my channel, I am focusing on using English tips without focusing on grammar. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to upload a lot of videos where people can correct the mistakes that they are making right now.
Okay. So do you upload conversations videos?
No, on my channel, I don't upload conversation videos. I've just started the channel, I think 10 or 15 days ago. So I'm still working on some new ideas. I think I have 10 subscribers right now. But once I get better, once I start improving in terms of followers, then I'm going to invite the followers to come and have a conversation with me. So all of the links are available on the YouTube channel. If you are interested, you can join as well.
Okay, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you. We'll end the session here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Bye. Have a great day. Catch you later.
Yes. Have a good weekend and listen to your parents. Okay.
Yes. It was
All
great
right.
conversation with you, sir.
Yes. It was lovely talking to you as well. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.